Manchester City versus Chelsea, a game which ended 1-1. Wow, what a game for Chelsea! What a game for Chelsea! And I'm going to mention four players maybe: Dizazi, Enzo, and Mario Gusto, and maybe Levi Conwell too. I'll just add him for the extra fun. But those guys, wow, what a game they played for Chelsea! What a game!
I think Pep hasn't won purchasing of this season. Has he?
Oh, he hasn't.
The
They
Premier
drew the
League, no, he
first.
has
They drew the first one. Yeah.
three draws, 4-0 and 1-0. Something is really going on. I think the ex City players, when they see that fixture, they take it to heart and they perform and they give that intensity in the team to also perform because the performance that we saw against Man City in the first half of the season, and the performance we saw in the game after that, they were two different things. Now, this performance I'm seeing again from Chelsea is definitely not going to be the same performance we are going to see this coming fixture. So it's not. I think they take it to heart when they see Man City.
Yeah, no, definitely. And then obviously City's big boys, De Bruyne, Foden, Haaland. Haaland was quite.
Yeah, the fear, the
I mean,
stink.
let's be fair. Let's be fair. Fair to him, right? Every player has an off day. Let's just be fair. There are just some days where it's not just falling. Like headers that he's meant to be hitting, bam, nothing. So to fair to him, he wasn't just on it. The same with De Bruyne, the same with Foden. Rodri had to save them again. Rodri is like their superhero right now coming to their rescue, you know. Funny enough, it could have been 2-0. I don't know if you saw the Sterling's chance. It could have literally been 2-0 at like,
And it could have also been 5-2.
it could all, I mean, yeah, definitely. But then, actually, it could have gone anyways. Like,
Could have
Chelsea could
gotten
have
it,
won
but
hands
in the
down.
ways that we saw, like the chances that were created, this and that, I think if Nicola Jackson put his own away, Sterling put his second one away, that would have been three. And if Haaland puts like his six away, then we're looking for an easy City win. But unfortunately, Man City, so this is not our last season that they were just running away. People are catching them, and I like it.
And with you saying that, thank you. You even brought me to my next point. This result, obviously, City dropped 2 points. They still have a game in hand. They play later today, whatever. This result wasn't even necessarily for City or for Chelsea. I mean, obviously, Chelsea look at it and be like, yeah, we held the champions. But like, it's more like for the result was more for Arsenal and Liverpool. I will talk about in a minute. But like Liverpool and Arsenal, obviously, and Man City are competing for the title. And then two of those teams, they're seeing this result and they're like, oh my god, City are dropping points. Okay, okay. Chelsea
100%.
literally scoring like goals for
100%.
free.
But at the same time, City is on this comfort edge, not comfort, but like they have a better comfort more than other teams in the sense of they still have a game in hand, and that game in hand pushes a lot if they get 3 points from it. It means that it's going to take them 1 point against Liverpool, 1 point behind Liverpool, and I think 1 point above Arsenal. So they're just going to be in that middle. So I think once they play that game in hand, which is tonight against Burnley, right?
Brentford.
Brentford
GTX.
should
No.
be should
Etihad.
be an,
Etihad.
should be an easy win for them. Probably 6-0, I reckon.
6-0.
I'm,
Crazy.
I'm not
I
joking.
mean, Brentford haven't been on form, but like you don't know if this is one of those days where it could
It
completely
100% could be.
change.
But in my mind, I know Pep is angry. I know the players are angry. Haaland, he wants a bounce back. So I'm seeing 6-0, 7-1. I'm seeing a disgrace today. And I think this will be a game to watch. I don't think it's just going to be us that are going to be watching this game. Arteta is going to be watching it. Johan Klopp is going to be watching it because if Man City drop points this game, that
It's
title
wide open. It's wide
might
open.
be open for grabs from anyone.
Yeah, and then from just run off from a Chelsea point of view, you hope that they keep this up. Like, cause you know who they play next? They play Saturday, Liverpool in the League Cup, right? If they play like this against Liverpool, they can actually come out with that trophy. They can act. It's a possibility. Like obviously, slim chance, but like
100%. But if they play like this attackingly, yes. Defensively, they had a lot to be done against City, just that City did not take their chances. there were a whole lot of defensive standbacks, watching of the ball, this and that. The keeper made some good saves, yes, but a whole lot. And Liverpool, Liverpool. There's this saying, 3-1. What does that mean? Liverpool have three chances. They're not missing all three. They're going to take one. And that's what City failed to do. And I think Liverpool would punish.
Yeah, and definitely before we even transition to the next game, who do you have winning that? Liverpool, Chelsea in the League Cup
Liverpool, of
up at
course.
Wembley.
Liverpool 3-1.
3-1.
And just before we move on, Chelsea fans in the comments, Joseph, we say something about you guys being on 10th place.
I mean, they're
Looks,
still 10th. If I remember correctly, they're still 10th.
looks like that's where they are.
But yeah, no, good game to watch. I couldn't actually take my eyes off it. And obviously, big ups to Rodri. Rodri was amazing. Literally saved them. Chelsea did all they could, but a point against City is better than them wiping you, six or whatnot. So, yeah, definitely. And then again, let's move on, obviously, to the next game, Brentford Liverpool. Whew,
Beautiful game.
beautiful game, beautiful finishes. Darwin Nunes. Even do you know what? Do you know the thing I took out from this game? Even with all the injuries before and during the game, Jota, Curtis Jones during the game, then Allison, um, Alexander Arnold, Sobslai, all these guys that are meant to be their starting 11. Liverpool looked no, like they looked proper. They looked like a proper team. They did not look phased. Like those injuries were like, okay, injuries, okay, next, and then they just played. And what a finish by Darwin Nunes, what if I'm not a striker, but like
I,
that was
I
a
I said this to my friends last week. We had a little argument. You may agree or you may disagree, and ask nothing. But by the friends, the people I play clubs with, I think you already have an idea who I'm talking about. The Arsenal fans in there, I told them this. Arsenal will cry for Darwin Nunes right now. They said it's not possible. I said it is what it is.
I mean,
It
do
is
you know
what it
what?
is.
Do you know what? I can see that when we were not scoring goals, and we'll get to that in a minute. But like,
What a finish. Do you understand that the fact that the keeper did not go down and he was still able to get it up and under in time? That's a beautiful finish. I'm sorry. I could never.
and then obviously McAllister is looking more and more settled. He's in between that. I think I don't remember if Endo started, but if Endo didn't start, he kind of played between the 6 and the 8, kind of going back and forth. If you, I don't know if you understand what I mean. I can't remember if Endo started, but like that was just beautiful. McAllister, beautiful finish. Cody Gakpo coming off the bench, also doing the same thing, scoring goals. Oh yeah, Endo started. So McAllister was able to play that eighth position he's good at. That eighth position where he played for Brighton, where he was so successful. The same thing for Argentina too. Just being able to hover around the box and then strike. So good game by Liverpool. And and then obviously your Mo Salah. I don't know if you brought him back to your FPL team, but he's back with the goals.
I've fun enough. I don't think I've played a season with Mo Salah in my FPL.
Really?
I just mm, mm,
Okay.
mm. For that price, a goal and an assist.
I mean,
I
if you
need a
if
hat
you had if you had triple captain him though,
for a goal and an assist. No, I
I
want
mean
to.
it's double
I'm
game week. They
waiting.
play
I'm
tomorrow.
waiting for a defender to score a hat trick and keep a clean sheet, and I triple captain him.
No, but double game week tomorrow though. He plays tomorrow. That's why I'm saying double. You could have double captain him. Sorry, triple
Probably.
captain him.
I wasn't. I haven't really. I've started off bad this season. Not too bad. I'm up there, but I'm also bad because I'm only going to focus on FPL after like 2 weeks in, and I see I'm top 10 people. You know,
Um,
that's not.
but yeah, and then just this, and obviously we've already said our prediction. They play Chelsea in the League Cup this Saturday. But moving on, obviously, and then today, obviously, Klopp has come out and said Jota will be out for a minute. Allison is also out for a minute. Subslide not yet there. Alexander Arnold not yet there. Curtis Jones also out for a minute. With these injuries, though, when you look at their running, what do you think Klopp should do? Do you think he should like? Because I don't see them. being able to survive this title race and also be Europe at the same time. You know what I mean? With the amount of injuries they have.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
what do you think Klopp should do in terms of what should he prioritize more? Because I,
But at the same time, you speak about that. At the same time, you speak about when they won the Premier League. They also had Champions League drama, and they were not making substitutions like that. They had a stagnant starting 11: Mane, Firmino, Salah, Henderson, Fabinho, and that was the rotation. That LCM was the rotation that they should rotate either Keita, if I'm pronouncing that right,
Keita, yeah, Keita.
Keita or one Adam or whatever. And then backline was the same. They Those players have the legs for it. I can remember Liverpool playing double game week, and those players started both games. So, in terms of injuries, I think Klopp can handle it because he faced adverse last season, beginning of last season, when everyone was like, Klopp out, Klopp out. Or that's the beginning of last season? Klopp out to his bounce back game against United. That's 6-0 or 7-0, whatever. He had injuries, so that's it. Now he's built a squad that, with or without injuries, they still look solid, which we saw against Brentford.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And yeah, and I'm going to give them the game against Chelsea. Like I think that'll be one of their maybe two, three trophies this season because they'll
I don't
definitely
think
go all the
it's.
way in the FA Cup.
I don't think we're favoring the Chelsea fans.
I mean, I'm trying to do justice based on
Justice for Chelsea.
no justice based on performances and who is more
Justice for
dangerous.
Chelsea.
I'll give you a stat later in the show, like when we're done one rounding up with if top top of the table clashes. I'll give you a stat and then you tell me if I shouldn't favor Chelsea. Sorry, why I should favor Chelsea. But it's just based on what I'm seeing. Like, if you,
100%. I hear you. I hear you.
I mean, you
Yes.
did also pick Chelsea, so sorry,
Sorry?
you picked Liverpool, so
Sorry? Can't
you picked
recall.
okay,
Can't recall.
okay. Moving on, let's go to the best scoring team in the league currently, the team with the best goal difference. Um, Burnley nil, Arsenal 5. This is the first time in I think Arsenal's history, if I remember correctly, that they are scoring 5+ goals in back-to-back away games.
Don't say 5 plus, say 5.
There's five
People
plus
are
because
always adding
yesterday,
Jara.
last week it was 6
I
against West Ham. It
think
was
it was 5.
6. It was
It was 5.
6.
It was
It was
5.
6. Okay.
5.
Rice capped it off with that beautiful goal.
5.
It was 6. Why? It was
5.
6. It was
5.
6. Anyways, um, 11 goals in their last two games.
Arsenal.
21 goals since the turn of the year.
Arsenal fans.
Best goal difference. Also the best defensive team in the league. That triangle with Rice, Gabriel, and Saliba behind him, and then Ryan is looking more comfortable. Like opponents aren't having touches in Arsenal's box. Like that's how good defensively Arsenal are. Best defensive team in the league. It's my like when I keep thinking about it, and I'm like, wow, crazy, just little crazy stats that come up, and you're like, this is my team though. This is the team I've supported. Best team in set piece goals. Best defensive team. Lowest team when it comes to like expected goals. Just crazy little stats, and you're like, wow, this is my team, Spy. This is my team. This is my team. You feel me? You feel me? But anyways, yeah. So very comfortable, very sharp looking play. I don't know if you have anything to say. The way you're looking, I feel like you don't believe
I
this.
was just fact checking something. And so I just realized you guys have in your last 5 games, you guys have had 5 wins. With all, I think the lowest win was 2-1. You won Liverpool 3-1.
So I threw yeah.
You won Forest 2-1. Won Palace 5-0. Won West Ham 5-6.
6-6 there.
Won Burnley 5-0. So the attack is attacking. We'll give them that. And the clean sheet is clean sheet. And I think I have to put Gabriel in my FPL. I think he's already in there. I think. Let me check. He should already be. He is. But yes. It is Arsenal is playing football. We can see. Don't flatter them. They know you guys are not the best defensive side. I think the best defensive side is who is that on the table?
Sheffield.
I think Sheffield is the best defensive side. So don't flatter
Stop
Arsenal.
bad
But
jokes.
I think Ateta has found out what he needed. to ensure- The little triangle in the midfield. I think he's found what works on Saka going up forward of joy to watch.
And then Kai Havertz. Oh my god,
Okay, that's I stopped at Saka.
that goal was crazy. Well, you cannot deny the goal though. Can you deny it? No. Okay, he doesn't say anything. But amazing goal, popped from a train again, popped the guy's nutmeg, and then pooh, what a finish. Kai Havertz has been looking good lately, so I can't complain. I just have to take it the way I say it, and just enjoy it, and keep hoping for it because it's the consistency though. The consistency is key, especially in this running. Once we get into like March, ending of March, beginning of April, that consistency will be key. You feel me?
Yeah, I just think that you guys are not yet ready for a title.
Okay. From a Burnley's point of view, though, um,